And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
And as expected, high fire danger, the top priority right now, and this continues to be the case Monday and Tuesday across much of southern Colorado. These are the red flag warnings that go back into effect tomorrow, 10 a.m. They go all the way to 9 p.m. While it doesn't include Park County, it does include Teller County and Fremont County, so we cannot let our guards down. Even if you're not included in that red flag warning, there is still an elevated fire weather risk because of the dry grasses, the dry fuels, the gusty winds, low humidity. That means if we see a fire break out, the potential for it to run quickly still does exist. Let me give you the forecast for tomorrow up at the 403 fire. Latest acreage is said to be around 1,400 acres, a little bit over that. That's what's been scarred so far. Containment lines has only been done about 25% of that fire. Southwest wind gusts tomorrow even stronger than today, around 45 to 55 miles per hour. That with the low humidity, it's just not a good recipe once again. So no break tomorrow, likely turning the corner on Tuesday in some areas, and then finally some relief around the middle of the week. So when we ask ourselves for how much longer is the fire danger threat lingering, again, tonight, Monday, Tuesday for the southeastern plains, daily gust around 35 to 55 miles per hour. Humidity in some areas as low as 5 to 10%. Here's the scene right now from our Rockrimmon studios. That camera bouncing around once again, getting workout out of the Springs Airport. The winds right now a little more northwesterly than what we saw yesterday. Temperature outside much warmer than yesterday. It's 69. Pueblo, it's windy, it's dry, and it's warm. Outside temperature is at 77. And here's the current scene of Woodland Park. Beautiful view of Pikes Peak, but it's dry at 12%. Outside temperature at 55 degrees. So let me show you the futurecast wind gusts. They do lay down tonight a little bit after sunset, but could remain quite gusty up across the mountains. Then tomorrow, southwest winds really expected to ramp up around the lunch hour. They'll be strongest in the mountains and foothills. Areas here could gust as strong as 60 to 70. For the rest of us, I think our max gust tomorrow generally between about 40 to 50, even 55 miles per hour. That wind really lingers in many areas through tomorrow night. Finally, a bit of a break early Tuesday morning before more strong winds down south. Notice how it shifts a little farther south and east on Tuesday, but those areas by then will be under both high wind warnings and high wind watches, as well as red flag warnings due to that continued wind threat. So here comes this area of low pressure. This is going to drive the wind machine on Monday and Tuesday. Eventually, as it moves east, we'll see some relief as high pressure builds in. Much more tranquil setup late this week with less windy conditions and much more limited fire danger here in southern Colorado. Overnight lows tonight staying on the mild side above freezing in the Springs, Canyon City, and Pueblo. Highs tomorrow maybe down a degree or two in some areas, but still above average for this time of the year. So we go from 70 to a high of just 45 on Tuesday as a cold front drops in the morning. I think we might see that 45 earlier in the day with those temperatures either staying steady or dropping off through the afternoon. We need the moisture. There's a little bit chance, still around 30 to 40%, that we'll see some light snow showers here in the Pikes Peak region. Accumulations look very light at this point, and even up in Teller County where we could see an inch or two. That's really not enough to completely put out that fire. It's cool and it's breezy Wednesday, and then we start to see some warmer temperatures by the weekend. For Pueblo, we go from the 70s to the 50s. Here, just some limited chances for a few flurries or sprinkles. Coldest day Wednesday before we warm back up to the 70s by the end of the week. For Canyon City, a roller coaster ride of temperatures. A few sprinkles or light snow showers Tuesday. Otherwise, it's windy through at least Tuesday, if not Wednesday. And in Woodland Park, really windy conditions tomorrow in your forecast. We'll see that wind with some light snow showers possible both Tuesday and Wednesday.